Alright, I'm really sorry for being very inconsistent on my YouTube. I literally haven't been posting on any social media platform because I don't know why, but nowadays on my TikTok, I barely get any views compared to like before. So honestly, that's been kind of like discouraging. So I'm like, what is the point even? So that's kind of why I've been inactive, like not trading. Well, I trade every day, but with the trade recaps and stuff, which is my fault. If this helps anyone, that's great. Please let me know if it does, so I can obviously be more consistent. But these are the two trades I ended up taking. I took an L on my live account, and then I took a dub. Um, Let me see if I took a screenshot this morning just to show you guys. All right, so here's my P&L for the month so far. So I have an L and then a dub. So on Monday I lost $433, and today I made close to 500 off two trades. Like I said, one L, one dub. So let's break it down. Honestly, this market has kind of been fucking tricky, but like there's two opposing draws on liquidity, and we don't know which one we're gonna hit first or second. So that's kind of been tricky, especially for newer traders. So don't feel discouraged, especially if you're losing. Just me personally, I would say half size. I'm going normal size just because I've been doing it now for 8 months. But for people who are like a little newer in the space and don't have that much confidence, I would definitely half size until market gets better. All right, like I said, I took two trades today on my live account. This was my first trade, and we're at all-time highs. I'm almost only looking for longs. If there's like a clear short, like I took during Asia session today earlier, because today's it's almost 6 o'clock. So I traded Asia on my funded accounts, won the trade, and I took a short. But during New York AM, I've especially just been looking for longs. But above, we have relative equal highs. I wait for the 1 minute inverse, and then I enter right here. I am up about like $700. I'm like, okay, easiest trade of my life. I'm done before pre-market. And then as you can see, this very bearish candle wipes everything. I know I should have went break even, but the 630 candle did like literally wipe me out completely. But honestly, I should have exited the position being up, but honestly, I thought the market open was gonna pump. So yeah, I took this around 620, 621, which I should have waited longer, and that was a very avoidable L. But we live and we learn. So yeah, that was my first loss. I think I lost about $400 here. Yeah, it was a little less than this, but yeah, it was like $400. I want to say. So after we take out some of this trendline liquidity right here, right? So we open up lower during market open all the way till here. So we dump, then we retrace back up. We open up this 5 minute. So this 5 minute opens up. We tap into it, which was easy. I wait for the 1 minute inverse right here again, and then boom, just easy money. Just continuations I've been taking. So yeah, so I made back my money. Yes, I made around $500 today. I wish I would have held longer, but I don't know. It's because my rule is one and done, especially after an L and the dub, obviously. Like once I make money, I'm done with the day. But I wasn't feeling the most confident after my L. So I ended up taking profit a little early. I could have held and held, but all part of the game. I'll take my dub for the day. So yeah. Honestly, I think this was a pretty good loss here. Honestly, we had equal highs above, and we're all-time highs. So not really a bad trade here on my part, what I think, right? But yeah, and I should have gone break even after a while, but yeah. So that's how I made $500 on my live account. And then now let's look at my P&L. These are my funded accounts. Damn, I went dark. So I took this trade on both of my funded accounts that I have on Tradeify. So what I've been noticing, especially during pre-market, like for me around like 3:30, 3:45, is that we either get a pump or a dump. Well, obviously, right? But here, I wait for this 5 minutes to get inversed. So I enter off the 5 minute inverse here, put my stop loss at this candle, and then just target all of this trendline liquidity here. I thought all this was going to get out, and then the drawn liquidity here was this 1 hour. Was this a low rising in the 1 hour? I thought that was pretty obvious that we were gonna sweep that, and literally as soon as we sweep it, we go back up. But yeah, that was my trade idea. We get the 5 minute inverse, and if we were gonna be start bearish structure, we were just gonna go, and we did exactly that. And then we pumped for some. I mean, we dumped for some more. So yeah, that was my trade. Honestly, pretty good. It was really clean. I barely got any drawdown here. And then I just need one more winning day to get my payout on my Tradeify account. So yeah, these are some of the trades I'm taking during all-time highs. Like I said, I'm during New York. I'm only looking for longs until proven otherwise. And then during Asia, I do think shorts are a little clearer, especially as high as we are, right? So beautiful 5 minute inverse, and then yeah, if we're truly gonna be bearish, start some bearish structure, we're just gonna go and dump, which we did, and we dumped for a lot more after that. We dumped around 200 points, 150, 200 points. So yeah, those are some of the trades I'm taking. To secure payouts, like I said, so these are my two accounts right here. Literally need one more winning day for this one, and this one I need a couple more. But yeah, my P&L, then my trade.